So now is the main event of the evening, right? We have got Leon Edwards against Sean Brady. A welterweight clash, right? A fight with a lot on the line, people. A lot on the line, right? Now, Sean Brady, he is 32, 72 and a half inch, 5'10". You know what I mean? And homie's got skills, right? So he's just a year younger than Edwards. He's a little bit shorter, right? And Edwards has a 2-inch reach advantage. Well, a 1.5-inch reach advantage. Now, Brady and Edwards have one fighter in common, and that is Belal Muhammad, right? They both lost to him. Brady's 7-1, right? 7-1. He, coming off a very dominant win over Gilbert Burns. He, blasted through Kelvin Gastelum. He's been doing a little grappling on the side, right? Beat Craig Jones, Ben Saunders, and Richie Martinez. All outstanding grapplers. I was definitely shocked with the Richie Martinez one, right? So, man, Brady has looked really good of late, right? He's beaten Michael Chiesa, Jake Matthews, Christian Aguilera, right? Colt McGee. He's got some good wins under his belt. And after losing to Belal, he brushed himself off, right? Brushed himself off and came back with that Gastelum win. You know what I mean? So Brady is good. Brady is the favorite in this fight. But he's going up against Leon Rocky Edwards. Leon Rocky Edwards, 14-3 in the UFC. Right, the last fight was the Belal fight last July, But I think when you look at those resumes, right, Edwards has beaten Kamaru Usman twice, Colby Covington, Nate Diaz, Rafael dos Anjos, right? Gunnar Nelson, Donald Cerrone, Peter Sobotta, Brian Barberena, Vicente Lupe. You know what I mean? He has got some really good wins under his belt. So when you look at it like that, he's definitely fought a higher level of opponent, right? He's fought a high level opponent. Right? Rocky's all about, oi, this is for the rude boys in London. All sort of suburban inner city dungeons. Poppers and sweets popping up the high street. Never eat shredded wheat in Deptford South East. Little black twan for you. There's people, Leon Edwards, he's got a lot to prove. He's got a lot to prove. Right? He did not look great against Belal. He looks sluggish, and there's it's a little unfortunate, right? Because his coach has come out and said, he's had injuries, he was back this and blah blah blah. Edwards is saying, it's the time zone. I mean, I say don't say a thing, right? Just eat it and move forward. Eat it and move forward. But he definitely needs to show he's better than that, right? That was a weird blip, and everyone's had weird blips, right? Look at Aljamain against Petr Yan, in that first fight, right? Now he was looking okay, and then it all went a little sideways. He won, right? Obviously because of the illegal knee, but he said it's like he ate before the fight. It was a mess. And people were just like, no, he's rubbish, right? But then in that next fight, Aljo clearly won, right? So you can go, okay, yeah, he just had a bad one, right? There was a miscalculation. So that's what we're looking at here. Did Leon just have a bad one, right? Did he just have a bad one? Or now after tasting them silk sheets, has the mentality changed? So this fight will show a lot. This fight will show a lot, and I cannot wait. I think it is exciting, right? The Jack Della Ada main free name Jack, right? That would have been an awesome fight. But this is still a great fight, and I think both of those fights show us a lot about Leon, right? And I think a win over Eva puts him back, for the next shot at the belt, right? That, I don't know, after this one, Bilal against Free Name, I think it might be Shabkat, but then after that, you could definitely go Leon, right? And there is a potential for 2 more fights for, the winner, right? The champion this year. So, yeah, but Shabkat and Leon could both get that shot. But, I'm intrigued. And I'm saying Leon rights the ship and shows people who he fucking is. Right? That's what I think's gonna happen, baby. So I'm throwing my flag behind Leon Rocky Edwards for the win. Man. As I said, I wish I was at home watching this, you know what I mean? Rather than having to work it. But man, I'm looking forward to the vibe though. I'm looking forward to the vibe. So let's see. Let's see, people. Are you with me? Or are you going Brady? Let me know.